Good afternoon, everybody. This is Crafty Floridian, Billie in Florida. In heat, the humidity is back at full force. I just made a pickup at Walmart. I ordered a few things, not much, but about 4 or 5 items had to be substituted with something else. I didn't care. The one thing I wanted was don't tell anybody, but I wanted some chocolate chip ice cream. Didn't have it. So I lucked out. No ice cream. I didn't need it anyway, but I just wanted to treat myself. So the chocolate chip ice cream is gone. I'm in my room, and as you can see behind the shoulder, uh, my chair is gone. It's in the living room, and the other chair I had in the living room that matched the couch is sitting by the garbage pit. Son of a gun. Yeah, sitting by the garbage pit. So, yeah, and then uh, Pete from down the hall, he moved the chair in the living room, and I'm going to rearrange some furniture in there. I have a little small table that I can put beside the chair, and the bigger table I can put up by the other chair. And then I'm going to rearrange a few things. So it gives me space in the back wall to put some of this stuff. So it's working out, I think. I hope. So I've been kind of busy um, with things, people asking for stuff, and I'm doing some creating and all that stuff because I did so much. And then, was it Monday? Yeah, Monday all the packages went out. So some of you will be getting them today. Um, but I wanted to, first of all, I wanted to show you this. Oops. This is a thank you card from Made by Marsha Mom. And she has a YouTube channel. I think it's Marsha, no, Mom Marsha, something like that. Let's see, I don't think she wrote it in here. No. But it's just a little thank you card, and you're very welcome. I sure do love everything that I get from Amber. Amber is who I get my stitch markers from, and she's ooh ah, um, ooh ah crochet. Yeah, ooh ah crochet, and she makes really nice stitch markers. I've enjoyed all of them, and I think y'all remember the um, the turtles. I love the turtles. Aren't they cute? Well, stay still. And then they have the hook size on them. But aren't they cute? And I love the leverback clasp. Those are my favorite. She did those, and then she did um, a bunch of these, which I also like putting on my bags. See, aren't they cute? So yeah, so she makes some really nice, and I got thread coming out everywhere. So anyway, thank you so much, Marcia. I enjoyed my card very much, and she sent me some tea for throat coat. It's called throat coat. Yeah, traditional muted. Yeah, and I do get a sore throat every now and then, and with when I get my asthma stuff. But I just love your card. It's just beautiful. I shall put this up on my board, which is going to go on my wall over here. So I get that all. I'll get that all organized later. But I wanted to come on and show you things that I've made, and then I have to leave to go to. Um, well, I just went to Walmart. They're very careful. They don't window up. They're very good. And then I'm going to, you know, the, going to the cardiologist Kuman clinic. And she called me. She says, you're 2 weeks overdue. And I said, yeah, but I'm not going to the lab. She says, okay. She says, do you live close by? And I told her where I live and everything. She said, well, they have drive ups. And they'll prick my finger and test my INR. Is that what it calls it? INR. So they'll check it because theirs is immediate. You pick your finger, She puts it in a little machine and it comes back to where your level is. And mine should be anywhere between 2 and 3. So anything over 3, then I go less pills and so on and so forth. And then I got a message from the cardiologist that it's time for my checkup on my heart. So I haven't answered him because I haven't set up an appointment because I'm going to wait. I'm just not going in right now. And I'll tell the nurses that when I go by. Okay, let me show you the things I've been making. A lot of people have been asking me about my little coin purses, little coin purse. So I've been selling them. Yes, I do sell them, and they're $25, and that includes shipping. The reason they're that amount is because the shipping, I have to put them in a little box, and that is a little extra. So anyway, let me show you what I've made. One of these is already spoken for, but I went ahead and made some more. But I made this little coin purse. This color is teal. It looks blue, but it's teal. Well, you know what teal is. It's blue, whatever. So I just randomly put some pearls on it. I have a little stitch marker, and it has a little loop thing here that you can put them on. And then that's it. So I got the teal one, which I don't know which one the lady wanted, but oh gosh, my eye. Okay, go away. Something just kind of, you get something that, oh God, it feels like a pebble in there. Sorry, guys, but I can't stand it when my eye. Ooh. Oh. I could hold my eyelid open through the whole shebang here. Okay, go away, go away. Okay. I don't have time for this. Oh, there, it's gone. It's gone now. Okay. So this is a teal one. This is the sage green one. And this is the gold one. And I'm putting a little boggle on each one just to but yeah. So these since I put the cord on, the I don't know what I did with, daggone it, I don't know what I did with the pliers, but what I do is I pull them together a little bit, because when you sew these on, it sort of takes the click out of it. You know what I mean? So I have to put a pliers, and that brings it together a little bit so it'll click. But anyway, so I have gold. These are the 3 colors I have right now: gold, teal, and sage. And one of these is spoken for. But if anybody's interested in these, just email me. Listen, all my information is in below in the description. My address, that kind of stuff. Because people ask, well, I need your address. Well, look in my description and the address is there. Okay? So I've made those 3. And the last time that I was on, I showed you my cute little bag that I made for Laura. Well, a lot of people would like this bag. So this size bag and so on and so forth. So, and I did it with the purple, and I have the pocket inside with the little handle here. So yes, I am making these, and I am selling them for $26, and they are just so cute. The approximate size is, I think it was 12 or 11. You know what? Why is it that when you want something, you can't find it? I had a ruler. Oh, here we go. Stupid ruler. But anyway, it measures 12. See? 12 inches to do this way. And then, and I think it's about 12 by 10. That's the size of them. But with the box bottom makes it a little bit shorter. But anyway, so it's like a 12 by 10. So anyway, then I made another one last night. And this is for Laura also. This is I Love My Dog. And I put the orange, not green, orange ribbon on it. I did not box it because Cheryl and I were working and talking at the same time. We go on Messenger and we sit and sew together and we talk, and she tries to sing to music, which is, I told her she shouldn't give up her day job. So anyway, I didn't box bottom, but then I thought, hey, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. So this is for Laura, Mad Mimi. So I got that together for her. She had liked this material but wanted a smaller bag. So I went ahead and made these for her. I Love My Dog and the kitty cats. So that's for Laura. And yes, I'm making them now. If anybody has any requests for the little ones, I'm making them. And I guess I got on that kick with the larger ones because I guess I felt like, you need larger ones for putting all your yarn and stuff. But then a lot of people do knitting, and these are perfect for knitting socks or knitting little items or whatever. So I did that. I showed that to you. And then last night I was fooling around. I have this book that Cheryl sent me called Crochet Motifs. And I did a bag. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's over here. And I said, well, I want to make up my, and here's a sample of one of the motifs in there. Very simple, very easy, and I enjoyed making it. And I said I want something that's simple so that when I'm watching TV, I can just do it and I don't have to sit there and read patterns and stuff like that. So anyway, I did this, and then I got this idea, well, I'll create my own, right? So I sat down and I created this one. And I think it's kind of cool. I like it. And I wanted this to stay kind of pokey outy. Pokey outy. You know what I mean. I didn't want it to be flat. Pokey outy. Anyway, so I made this. Now, what I did was on the outside, when I did a single crochet and then I single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and skip 2. So I did that, and I thought, well, that's the way that I could connect them. It's through these little holes here. So it would be like a 4-way connect. I know it sounds crazy, but when you look at it on the bags, and if you have the fabric underneath of it, right? Isn't it gonna look good, huh? So then you could connect it that way. So anyway, so we'll see how and do it in 2 colors, do it all in 1 color. You could do whatever you want, but I kind of like it. I'm tired of the squares. I wanted something with a little bit more dimension. I don't know. So anyway, I'll once I figure out what I did, I should have written it down in my project book, right? So I'll write it down in my project book, and then I'll let you know. I'll let you know if you're interested that you could make this. But I will write up a pattern or whatever and show you how to do that. But I thought that this is pretty and this is pretty, and they would see how they would connect. Now this is done, this is that, and then these have these little loops here. So it would be easy to connect them like this. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, isn't that going to be pretty? I think so. So that is one of the things that I'm working on. Okay, now let me show you. First, I'm going to show you, put this over here. This is the bag finally put together. That I made the whole thing. I made all the squares. These squares are all alike on this side. And then these are just regular granny squares on this side. And then I put a little heart and made the granny square and put it in the middle. And then the interior is this fabric here has yarn and stuff, just yarn and stuff. And then I put a little pink pocket in it. So this is ready to go to its new owner, and I love this. I love this. And this was all done with paint box and some Burnett soft. So there, it was like two different things, but mostly paint box. Mostly paint box. So yeah, so that turned out real good. I'm real happy with that. So the new owner will be getting that. Then I finally got this one together. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, there, you can see the whole thing. And this is also spoken for, and I love this one. It's very colorful, and the interior is the same fabric. And I put a pocket, I put a long pocket in this because this is a very wide one. You could put a whole blanket and the yarn that goes with it. So that one is spoken for also. So I got that one completed. Then, and I want to, I guess that's going to be all right. I don't know if it doesn't break. Then I got a surprise in the mail. Was it yesterday? No, not yesterday, but the day before. One of our crochet sisters sent me these Caron latte cake squares. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at them. I said, I think I was on with Cheryl. And I said, oh, Cheryl, I got an idea. She says, oh, I saw the light bulb come on. So I had gotten some fabric, some yarn in the Canadian carousel box. And it has the little sparkles on it. So I said, suppose I take that and link them all together. And that would give it sort of a bling look, right? And the Caron, the squares are heavy. They're not light, you know, they're kind of heavy once you put them all together. So here's the bag that I came up with. Whoa. And this is purple. This is purple. It looks blue, but it's purple. And there's a lot of purple or lilac colors in each one of these, but there's blue in some of them, as you can see. And it has some sparkle, baby. Look at the sparkle stuff in there. I did not line it because it doesn't need to be lined. It can be a great yarn project bag. So, yeah. So thank you so much, my crochet sister, for sending this to me. And then the linking, let me see if I can turn it sideways so you can see. If you look, I made it so it's got dimension to it. It stands out. Stands out. Oh, you can't see it as well, but as it is in person. But anyway, I like it. It is available, and there's a little string hanging out here from the middle of this. I better do something with that. No, somebody forgot to weave in that in. I don't know who did that. We'll have to get that because that's part of the magic circle, I think. Yeah. So anyway, so this is available, and if anybody's interested, just say the purple granny square. And this is a granny square. These are granny squares, all of them. But boy, they soft. They're so soft. It's very soft. I mean, it's just so soft. I just love the feel of it. Ooh. So I put that together in about an hour. I couldn't stop. Once I got started and I linked the things together, then I went ahead and made this and brought my handles out, and I'm out of handles. But I did order some more that were on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I'll have to order some more because I only got like 6, I think. But yeah, I like it. I think you'd like it. I think you'd like it a lot. And if I'd had another square, I would have sewn it in as a pocket. But I used them all. 2, 4, 6, 8. There were 10 of them. So I could have stopped here and maybe used these as pockets on each side, but that was an afterthought just now. That was a thought that I just had now. I didn't have it at the time I was putting these together. I was going to put 3 across, and then it was too big, and then I didn't have enough. I needed like 2 more. So anyway, so I did it that way. And let's see, what else? What else I got going? Oh, and I did make, I haven't finished it yet, but I did get together a balloon bag. I really like that with the red to match. But anyway, I haven't finished that yet. I was working on that last night when I stopped because I was tired. Okay, anything else I forgot to tell you? Oh, I was going through my stuff, and I have a set. They come in this, and I believe I bought this set on Amazon of crochet hooks. These hooks are very nice. I have a ton. I have my clover, and what I would like to do is to give these to you, to somebody that doesn't have any, that need crochet hooks. The sizes go from teeny tiny too, goes from a 2 to a 6. Let me make sure. Is that a 6 or 6.5? That's 5.5. Yeah, 6. 2 to 6. And it has the little rubber thing on it, which is very. I mean, I used these until I got my clovers. But if anyone is interested, this is how we're going to do it. If you're interested in the crochet hooks, what I want you to do is in the description, I want you to put the word hooker. I know I would come up with that, wouldn't I? I want you to put the word hooker, so then I will do the random picker thing, and of course I can do it by the word or whatever, but put the word hooker somewhere in your description. But I would love to give these to somebody that really needs it. Now, if you have hooks, don't put hooker in there. Let's let somebody that really needs these to get them. So put the word hooker in there. And today is Wednesday, and let's see. I will pick a winner on the same day that because a lot of people don't watch videos until the weekend. So let's say on the 3rd, is it 30, 31? How many days in this month? 30, 31st. Anyway, the last day, whatever day that is, 30, 31st. Let's see, January, February, March. This is March, so it's 31, right? Anyway, the last day of this month, I will pick a winner for this, and then my monthly gift. So this is a gift from me to you, and really, I'd really like to give this to somebody that would like a whole set of these crochet. And they're not bad hooks. And don't ask me what kind they are. I don't know. There's no name anywhere. There's just hooks I bought when I've even worn off some of the numbers. But I don't know. They're very nice hooks. They really are. It's very comfortable. That's why I got them, I guess, because comfort. But a lot of people can't afford those hooks, but any clover hooks, so, or whatever hooks you use. So if anybody would like this, remember, put the word hooker in the bottom. In the description. And we will pick winner for that, and that gift, and then a gift that I will pick on that day also, which is the last day of the month. Right? Okay. So, making hats. Very confused about mask. So I'm not making any at this time. I've made my one. I'm going to make my sister and her husband one. And because I'm very confused about, you know, the protocol. And I saw the one where you put the wire, and I have wire. I have all that stuff to make those. So I'd really like to do something locally. We just had a gentleman who was I don't know if he was a playwright or something, but he passed away at Sarasota Memorial Hospital yesterday. And that must have been one of the people that he had the virus, whatever. So also want to say, Chucky, do what the doctor says, take your pills, and everything is going to be okay. Cheryl boats with yarn and hook. Husband is sick with respiratory, asthma. He was carrying a little bit of a fever last night. I don't know if he's carrying a fever today or not, but they did have a face-to-face with the doctor, so they're going to keep an eye on him, so that's good. But if he takes care of himself, he should be all right. So that'll just mean a little extra work for Cheryl. I just saw it fade for some reason. I'm telling you, I am so sick of Google that I want to die. They make me so mad. But anyway, I think that's all I got to tell you guys. I had to have something to drink. I'm so thirsty. I've been drinking like a racehorse. So anyway, my blue sweater is still hanging here. It's very pretty. I even tried it on. Cheryl said but I'm not comfortable with sweaters. I just get too hot. But it is a pretty sweater. And if anybody's interested, just email me. And I try to get around to all my emails and stuff. And I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. You all are so nice. And you know what? I watched Margaret Orlando or something. What is her last name? Anyway, I watched Margaret. And Margaret's moving from Georgia to Texas. And I've watched her for a long time. And she just had the really nicest video, very informative. And she even went on, if you go on YouTube Analyticals, and you stroll down to where it says more info, click on that. And then it gives you all this information about gender, geography, where people, what countries they are from, age group. And of course, age group for me, the highest 50% was 65 and older. The second was 54 and 6 to 65. And I knew that. I figured as old people stick together. Just teasing. Just teasing. But you know, we grew up in separate schools together, if you know what I mean. So we know what we're doing. But what else? It was just full of information. Oh, the one thing I was surprised about is the amount of people that view your channel but haven't subscribed. It was close to like 2,000 people on average for me that have viewed my channel but haven't subscribed. I know it's wonderful that you view it, but I would like for you to subscribe. Don't ask me why. I don't know the ins and outs about subscribing and not subscribing and monetary. I know I like my little checks when they come in, but I'm not savvy on all that stuff, and I don't have the patience to read it either. You know, they say how to grow your channel and all this stuff. Tune in this video, watch this video and all that stuff. I'm going, what? I don't care. I am here to share. I made stuff year after year after year, for years, 50, 60 years, whatever it is. I never had anybody to share it with because none of my family, except my grandmother who taught me, none of my family does any crafty stuff like I do. And I just never had anybody to share it with. So it's so nice to be able to sit back and share it with all you YouTubers. It's really nice and made good friends. So and maybe some lifelong friends. So it's it's really special and I really like it. So if I only had like 10, 20 people, that would be fine with me. It would give me my outlet to express my creativity and that's I think a lot of us older um, podcasters are like that. We love sharing our craft with you, and if you pick up something that improves your craft, that's wonderful. Isn't that great? And I'll even write up this little thing here. And you know what? There might be one like it somewhere else. I don't know. I just sit down and do it. That's just the way I am. But I am going to make some more coin purses. I got enough. I got some more of this stuff, and I'll get some more if people really like them. I like putting little embellishes on it, and I'm putting little. People have sent me a lot of stitch markers. And of course, I can't use them all, but I want to share them with you because they're very well made. I wish I had a name on each one so that you could go to their site. And some of them don't even sell them, they just make them because they love making them. So, yeah, so, and I do like this teal. I think this teal is cute. And this has teal in it, so this little stitch marker here. So anyway, so that's fun. That's fun putting those together. And it's a change. You just bounce back and forth. Okay, projects. In what do you call them? Whips? Yeah, whips. I just got the blanket that I started for my sister. I do have this cabinet. I have a cabinet over here, and underneath of it is bags full of projects that I've started. Yeah, and never finished. So that's going to be a goal to get that done. But I've got a lot of sewing to do. I've got all that new fabric that I need to make, and I've been waiting for liner. I got more liner coming in tomorrow, Thursday. Today's Wednesday. I think tomorrow's Thursday. Let me look at down here. Yes, Thursday. I got more liner coming in tomorrow. So I've been using up my stuff, and I've been using some liner to use for. I've been trying to put pockets in my um, in the bags that I'm making. Like this one that I'm making now, I put a bag in it. I know it looks blue, but it's green, but it matches the green in here. So it was just some extra stuff. So it's very colorful, you know. I love color. I always love color. Have always loved color. I used to be the most colorful person you've ever met, but I love color. So I'll have to finish this up today, and I've got a whole thing full of cut bags that I'm going to make, and I'll make some little ones. I will. I'm going to cut and make some little ones. I've got some orders for 3 or 4 little ones, so I will make more little ones. And I know there are a lot of knitters out there, and you could use those for, what do you call them, sock. That's what I thought about this one. It could be like a sock, a little sock bag, right? So, and I even put a little pocket in it. This was some fabric I had left over, so I put a little pocket in it so that Laura has a place to put stitch markers, or it's long enough to put stuff in there. Everybody likes their little pockets. I love my pockets. I don't have any with pockets, but I love them. The only thing I miss is that I made this moo, and you could tell it's the cats on the beach. But I didn't put any pockets. And I don't have sleeves where I can put my tissues in. So I got tissues laying all over the house. It's crazy. Just crazy. And so I've got this going. Oh, shucks. Wait, can you wait just a minute? I think it's right around. No, it's not around the corner. Is it right in here? Oh, I was going to show you the next colors of the. Well, let me pause this. That'll be good, huh? Let me see if I don't screw it up. And then I got to go. I got to go get my blood thing. Wait a minute. I'm back. Okay, see these? This is Cheryl sent me this. It's a sampler bag, a studio classic by Nicole. And Cheryl sent me these. And I got two of them. And it's white, gray, red, blue, wine color, and this is like light purple. It's not lilac, but it's like a light purple. But anyway, this is what I'm going to be making my next bags out of. So I got this one, that one. That's why I was working with some of these. Uh, this was leftover yarn from the one of the ones that I made. But anyway, this will be the colors that I'll be using in my next bags. So I'm not sure what. I think I'll just make a regular bag first, and then the second one I'll maybe make, some I mean, it'll be lacy kinda, I think. But anyway, you could put these together. I don't know, but it can be done. And what was so cool about it is I made it so it's exactly the same size. And I just picked up the needle and just went bonkers. Anyway, but I'll do, maybe I'll do a little tutorial on it so you can see. Once I make another one, and I'll write down what I did. I have to count and do all that stuff. Jeez. I hate doing that. But anyway. All right, I got to go. I got to go to Venice to get my finger pricked. Anyway, they're going to pick my finger. Test for my INR to make sure that I'm, I'm not clotting bloods all over. I don't have blood clots all over me. All right, I'm going to go, and then I'll download this while I'm gone. I shouldn't be gone very long. like you care, right? Like you really care. Well, anyway, but I'll be back home, and then I'm going to fix my room up a little bit. If I don't take a nap first. I slept into almost 10 o'clock this morning. Lord of mercy. That's not like me. I was up the morning before like at 6, so I don't know. But I'm going to stop this. I got to go. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Keep hooking. Keep those projects going. I want to hear that everybody's doing something construction with their time off. In other words, hook, 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 and hook. That's it. I'm not saying any more. Bye.